Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC P0936 indicates an issue with the hydraulic pressure sensor circuit, specifically that it is intermittent. This code typically points to an electrical circuit problem rather than a mechanical issue within the transmission. The hydraulic pressure sensor plays a key role in ensuring optimal transmission operation by monitoring the hydraulic pressure within the transmission. Located within the transmission unit, this sensor is linked to the Transmission Control Module, TCM, which uses the pressure readings to optimize shift performance. Thus, it is critical for maintaining the efficiency of the vehicle's automatic transmission system. To diagnose DTC P0936 correctly, one must follow systematic troubleshooting steps that emphasize checking electrical connections, continuity in wiring, and ultimately verifying that the sensor and TCM are functioning as intended. The hydraulic pressure sensor is the primary component affected by DTC P0936. Its role is to continuously monitor the hydraulic pressure within the automatic transmission, sending real-time data to the TCM. This information is crucial, as the TCM relies on accurate hydraulic pressure readings to effectively manage transmission shifts and overall system performance. If the readings are erratic or intermittent, as indicated by DTC P0936, it can lead to issues such as delayed or harsh shifting. The sensor is located inside the transmission unit, making it less accessible for testing without proper disassembly. As a result, proactive troubleshooting is essential to isolate the problem quickly and accurately. The causes of DTC P0936 can generally be attributed to various electrical circuit problems. One primary cause is an issue within the wiring connected to the hydraulic pressure sensor. Damaged or frayed wires can lead to faulty readings, causing the sensor to intermittently fail to provide accurate hydraulic pressure information. Furthermore, poor connections or loose terminals at the TCM may exacerbate this problem. These components work together to transmit necessary information. Thus, any disruption can trigger the code. Importantly, it should be noted that mechanical problems in the transmission itself are not a factor for this DTC, as it is explicitly an electrical issue. When DTC P0936 is triggered, drivers may notice several symptoms related to the hydraulic pressure sensor's malfunction. The most common symptom is erratic shifting behavior, where shifts may feel harsh or delayed. Additionally, the vehicle may exhibit inconsistent engagement of the transmission. You might feel the transmission slipping or failing to engage at times. These issues can not only affect the drivability of the vehicle, but could also lead to further complications if not addressed promptly. Moreover, a warning light may illuminate on the dashboard, alerting the driver to the existing DTC. Proper diagnosis and addressing of these symptoms could ensure the longevity and reliability of the transmission system. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0936 involves verifying the DTC using the Honda Diagnostic System HDS. Start by turning the vehicle to the on mode without starting the engine, allowing the computer systems to initialize. Next, clear the DTC from the memory to reset the system. After clearing, test drive the vehicle for several minutes, ensuring that the driving conditions mirror those noted in the freeze frame data. This step is crucial to determine if the failure can be reproduced. If the DTC reappears upon scanning, it confirms that an intermittent failure exists and you can proceed to the next troubleshooting step. If the code does not return, check for poor connections or loose terminals on the TCM, as they may also be contributing factors. Step 2 of troubleshooting requires an open wire check specifically for the PCL, VCC1, and SG1 lines. Begin by turning the vehicle to off/lock mode to ensure safety during testing. Disconnect the TCM subharness 26P connector and the TCM 58P connector to access the necessary wiring. With both connectors disconnected, check for continuity between specified test points. Test point 1 includes pin numbers from the TCM subharness connector, while test point 2 refers to corresponding pin numbers from the TCM 58P connector. These connections are crucial for the functionality of the hydraulic pressure sensor circuit. If continuity exists, this indicates that there is no open wire issue in the PCL, VCC1, and SG1 circuits. If there's no continuity, the next step is to locate and repair any open wiring within these circuits. The third troubleshooting step involves checking for shorted wires in the PCL and VCC1 lines. Again, ensure the vehicle is in off-lock mode and that the TCM connectors remain disconnected. Now, check the specified terminal connections in the TCM 58P connector for continuity to body ground. Continuity to body ground indicates a potential short, causing the DTC P0936 to trigger. If there is continuity, it points to a short to ground that needs to be repaired in the PCL and/or VCC1 wire, running between the sensor unit and the TCM. If there is no continuity, it implies that the wires are intact. However, if issues persist, replacing the transmission may be the next step. This replacement is considered if all other diagnostics indicate no faults elsewhere in the system. After completing all the necessary repairs, it's essential to perform a final repair verification to ensure that the issue related to DTC P0936 has been resolved. Use the Honda Diagnostics System, HDS, to retest the vehicle. This includes checking to see if any DTCs are present after the repairs have been made. If no codes are displayed, it signifies that the electrical system responsible for the hydraulic pressure sensor circuit is functioning properly. Additionally, take the vehicle for a final test drive, monitoring for any erratic shifting or transmission issues that previously indicated the presence of DTC P0936. Confirming that the transmission operates smoothly ensures that the repairs made were effective, validating all prior diagnostic steps carried out. To prevent future occurrences of DTC P0936, implementing a comprehensive preventive maintenance plan is essential. Regular inspection of electrical connections, particularly those linked to the TCM and hydraulic pressure sensor, is vital. This helps ensure that all terminals are secure and free from corrosion. Additionally, protecting wiring from environmental damage, such as water intrusion, can mitigate issues related to shorts or frayed wires. It is advisable to conduct routine checks of the entire automatic transmission system, including the hydraulic pressure sensor and the TCM. By addressing potential issues early on, drivers can enhance their vehicle's reliability while avoiding costly repairs down the line, ensuring a smooth and trouble-free driving experience. In conclusion, DTC P0936 reflects an intermittent electrical problem within the hydraulic pressure sensor circuit, not the mechanical fault in the transmission. Identifying the issue requires a systematic approach, focusing on continuity checks and assessing for shorts along crucial wiring pathways like the PCL and VCC1. By following the detailed troubleshooting steps, mechanics can accurately diagnose the problem and carry out effective repairs. Final verification ensures that the DTC has been resolved, while preventive maintenance measures can significantly reduce the risk of recurrence. Ultimately, understanding both the nature of the problem and the proper diagnostic procedures is key to maintaining the operational efficiency of the Honda Pilot, ensuring a dependable driving experience. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time!